Every morning across Nigeria, feet meet the ground. Feet that walk to school. Feet that drive to offices. Feet that labor in fields and factories. They carry dreams, duties, and hopes, but we rarely think about what supports them, what stands between ambition and achievement. Shoes. Not just fashion, but function. Not just comfort, but resilience. And here in Aba, a city renowned for enterprise and ingenuity, footwear is not merely worn, it is lived. Aba, the industrial heartbeat. Aba isn't just a city, it's an engine of Nigerian manufacturing. Home to one of West Africa's busiest markets and a deep heritage of artisan shoemaking, it has long been the beating heart of Nigeria's leather and footwear sector. Here, shoes are not shaped in stories, but in sweat and skill. In workshops, stalls, and factories, craftsmen and women practice a trade that is both tradition and business. From Ariaria Market to Pound Road, the shoe trade is economic force, creating wealth, employing thousands, and fueling regional commerce. Amid this tapestry stands Erojim Investment Company, a Nigerian-owned industrial enterprise transforming local crafts into structured manufacturing. erojimgroup.org. Based in Aba, Erojim's factory produces footwear for government agencies, schools, security services, and everyday Nigerians at scale and quality. Their vision goes beyond production towards national economic empowerment and global competitiveness.
I found out we import most of this boots, safety boots, and military and paramilitary boots. So I feel that we should be able to do here in Nigeria because we have almost all the raw materials. And why do we have to import? There's no need of importing many things into the country. We should produce and export them out to the country. So I believe, and we have very strong, capable hands that to do this job, and also the most important thing is to train them so that they'll do it well, like all countries are doing. No countries survive on importation.
This is where tradition meets technology, where craftsmanship meets capacity. Every shoe begins with a purpose. Before shape, before stitch, before sole, there is a decision. What will this shoe do? Will it guard the boots of hardworking officers? Will it cushion the feet of a student? Will it protect factory hands through long days? To answer these questions and more, we follow the process from start to finish.
The cotton section where the shoe production actually starts from, and there are other cotton machines as well. Please come with me, let's see. As you can see, it's also cutting another component of a shoe. Now, depending on the kind of shoe we are producing, we have different components. This is a skiving area, and these are skiving machines. Now the machine is used to remove this part of the shoe based on the kind of shoe we are producing. So this is to skive out some area of the shoe so it will be able to fold when production is being done. Here, every product of Erojim has its own label. That's it. You see our name Erojim printed on our insoles, on our leathers. This is what we normally use for it. This is called labeling machine.
Materials here are chosen not just for style, but for strength, comfort, and functionality. This is where form of shoe begins to emerge. Industrial stitching machines hum across the floor, guiding every seam with purpose for durability, endurance, and long usage.
So at this point, this is stitching of the lateral of a shoe. At this point, so many other components have been added to it. Like we have this. This is called the back counter. It's a stiffener, shoe stiffener. It's been added to this particular part of the shoe to make the shoe heel to be strong. That's why when you buy a shoe, you see it has a very strong frame. So this is called an eyelet machine. It's called an eyelet machine. Here, they put eyelet to the holes where you put your shoelace. A punching machine. It's used to bore a hole in the shoe, so the eyelet can pass in for the lace.
This is where the sole of the shoe begins to take shape. Through molding, raw materials are guided and refined, giving the shoe its final form and strength. It is the moment where precision completes the craft, shaping a shoe designed to last.
So this is the molding machine. It's used to mold the shoe to give us a perfect shoe curve.
Soles are attached with controlled heat and pressure, ensuring that every shoe stays intact through use, weather, and time.
Sole lasting machine. You know, when the shoe comes, from there it's just the upper. This is the only place that has been lasted. So this machine helps in lasting the heel of the shoe.
This stage prepares the sole for its next transformation. The sole marking machine clearly indicates where the sole will be roughed up and where it will be lapped, guiding the bonding process with precision. It ensures accuracy, strength, and a clean finish when the shoe is finally assembled.
Now she's marking the shoe to show where, one, they are going to roughen, and where the sole is going to lap. We have the smoothing and roughing machine. Now at this point, the area where the machine marked is going to be roughened. Now you see the difference between these two. It has been roughened. Now the reason for roughing is so that it will lap very well on the sole when attached. Now this machine also can be used to roughen the sole of the shoe. As long as you have a new sole, there's every need for you to roughen it. So at this point, he blows off the dust, the dirt in the shoe. He cleans it up, places it back on the conveyor belt so it will get to where the sole will be attached. Now, this particular conveyor belt has two sections. This upper section and the lower section. Now this is where the sole is placed. This is called shoe sole. And here they are applying chemicals that will enable the shoe to hold on together, to last together.
This is the moment every part comes together. In the coupling process, the upper and the sole are carefully aligned and joined, turning separate pieces into a complete shoe. Precision here determines comfort, strength, and how well the shoe will perform every step.
Now here, this is where they attach the sole and the upper together. After attaching it from here, you now move to the sole lasting machine, which is the final of it.
Here, the sole and the shoe are finally attached. Through the lasting process, both parts are carefully aligned and bonded, becoming one solid piece. It marks the completion of the craft, where the shoe is fully formed and ready for use. After cooling, the shoe moves on to delasting. Here, it is carefully released from the mold, allowing its final shape to settle. It is a gentle process that preserves the form, balance, and finish achieved through every previous stage.
Now without this, ordinarily you can't pull this off. So you need a delasting machine to easily pull out the last from the shoe. So for different kind of shoes, we have different kind of lasts. Now this one is for ankle shoes, your normal shoes, and this is for boots. You know, they're of different shapes, and we have it of different sizes too. So it's called a shoe last.
With the shoe now released from its mold, attention turns to details.
So after the lasting of the shoe, this is what we call the finishing. This is the finishing line where we check out for any errors, mistakes, clean up the shoe and package it up.
At the finishing line, each pair is carefully inspected, cleaned, and packaged, ready for our customers. Every step of the shoe's journey is guided by precision and care. Before leaving the workshop, each pair is carefully examined to ensure it meets the highest standards of quality.
Brand and durability speaks for itself. There's nobody that buys from Erojim and goes back and does not come back. So it's just a matter of test and see. We see a lot of shoes that are imported, mass production. In fact, that when you compare them, the quality and durability with the Erojim products, you can't do it better than Erojim. So that's where we stand. And that is why if you look at our products, we realize that all the products are stamped Erojim. We are very proud of our brand because we know what we do and we know what people say about our products. So we are out to compete with any international standard shoe.
This is where quality becomes promise and promise becomes product. Beyond manufacturing, Erojim invests in people. Young Nigerians, including core members, receive training that empowers them beyond wage and workshop walls. Skills become opportunity. Opportunity becomes future.
I had no knowledge about shoe production, but now I can couple shoes, and before the end of my training, I can be able to produce shoes.
Erojim also partners with the Nigeria Correctional Service, supporting rehabilitation and reintegration through skill acquisition.
We have some people that we take in from local governments around, train them as a social responsibility. Apart from those ones, we also have some inmates from the Nigerian prisons, Nigerian Correctional Services, whom we help to train, especially those that are nearing the end of their tenure in the prison. So we take them up, train them so that by the time they are going back to integrate to the society, they will have skills to work with. We sent off some of them. The ones that had completed their jail term, we sent them off. Also support them with finance. We don't just tell them buy. We'll give them certificates. We also give them some money to start off.
This is investment with impact, not just output. For many Nigerians, shoes are more than products. They are partners on life's journey.
Yeah. Erojim design. Erojim design. Let go. Erojim design. Oh yeah. Erojim design. Design. Erojim design. Oh yeah. Erojim design. Design. Shake it left, right, give them, turn around, show style. Erojim design, oh yeah. Erojim design, design. Stepping clean, drip so fine. Everybody asks who design. From the phone screen to the street sign, one name loud in my mind. Logo fire, colors on 10. Post go up, likes now I send. Client happy, call back again. Only one plugger, I recommend. Erojim design, oh yeah. Erojim design, design. Erojim design.
Erojim is a very good company, yes. So I have tested their product. The shoes, they are good. They make you to feel agile, feel free.
And I really like Erojim's shoes. They make me look smart, strong, and comfortable.
I feel very comfortable.
These are very nice products made by Erojim company. It's a very nice product that look like an Italian. In fact, it's best. It's best in production.
Hello, my name is Ithana Kobasi. I am 5 years old and I am in primary 2. Yes, I really like Erojim shoes. I like that they are nice and strong and they make me look smart. Yes, I am very comfortable when I wear them. I like the color and how they feel on my feet. Yes, I wear them to school, church, and sometimes when I go out to play. I feel happy and confident when I wear my Erojim shoes. Yes, I like to have more shoes like this because I like them very much. Yes, I like to tell my friends to wear Erojim shoes because they are comfortable, beautiful, and last a long time.
Across markets, schools, and streets, Erojim footwear supports daily life and daily enterprise. Beyond machines and materials, the heart of Erojim lies in its people. Every day, the staff bring skill, pride, and passion to their work. In their own words, they share what it means to be part of Erojim.
I feel satisfied. I have what I would say a job satisfaction working in Erojim.
So we try to make them happy. We try to make them look forward to coming to work. You know, there are some places you work. If you wake up in the morning and remember that you're going to work, you get ill. But in Erojim, 7 o'clock, you see people strolling because they're happy being here.
A productive workshop begins with a safe working environment. At Erojim, the well-being of staff is treated as priority, ensuring that every process is carried out with care and responsibility.
We are very conscious of our staff. So when we talk about that consciousness, safety is one of the important things that we pay attention to. Like we have the fire service came to train our staff on how to manage the extinguishers. We're also careful with their dressing while they're in the factory. We ensure that they use nose masks to cover themselves because there are some chemicals that are used in the factory there which could be harmful to their systems. That's why at some point you saw some people with a higher level of nose mask, not just normal nose mask. And we also have some things we give them like because of those chemicals, we ensure that they take things like milk to neutralize the effects. So that you can see that ventilation is very high there. The whole place is highly ventilated to ensure that because most of the machines are very hot, they move as the shoe production progresses, temperature also progresses. So we are conscious of ventilation.
With modern machinery, skilled manpower, and robust systems, Erojim is not just part of the industry, it's shaping Nigeria's manufacturing future. The factory already produces 1,500 pairs of shoes daily. However, the company has the capacity to increase production with 3 production lines. The company also partners with government agencies nationwide.
The future is very bright and we are unstoppable. We cannot be stopped. We must make sure Nigeria is great. So we're calling on good people of Nigeria to buy from Erojim and then to get more distributorships to enable expand to the whole of Africa so we can reduce importation.
Factories rise, markets evolve, trends change, but when craftsmanship is respected and supported, it endures. In Erojim, footwear isn't just manufactured, it's made for life, made for work, made for Nigeria. Tomorrow, feet will meet the ground again, journeys will continue, and beneath every step, a shoe made to last.
Erojim, walk with confidence and pride. Erojim, walk with confidence and pride.